Alrighty, welcome back. Here we are again with another Boel game, and tonight we will have Laura go ahead and lead us off.
Alright, well, on the last exciting episode of Drunken Revelry in a Foreign Country, we got into a bunch of game events, and I lost pretty much all of them, except the archery one. Actually, I won the archery one. Okay, anyway. Slipped in the mud. Flem got a tattoo. Sindri got drunk. We all got drunk. Everybody got drunk. Sindri got very drunk. And then we kind of are on this hunt now where we're hunting down criminals with powerful stuff. And we're going to kill them and take their stuff.
Alright, so we start off with the morning of the 7th day, known as the Siwa. So, you guys get up that morning at the Sato Mansion, or Manor, and yeah, you guys walk down to breakfast, see that the entire meal plate, or, entire thing is prepared again by the servants.
I'm gonna give us a long rest.
Yeah, I can do that.
This is the last day?
Yes.
Okay.
We ran out of game events.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure, though.
Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, you guys are there at breakfast. You guys notice that Sindri is not around.
So how's everybody enjoying the festivities?
It's very fun.
Pretty good so far.
From what I heard, Sindri was not able to hold his alcohol.
He was complaining a lot how he didn't like it. For all his complaining, he sure drank a lot of it, though.
He did. I think he doesn't like to admit at how much fun he has, but when you have things like drunken debauchery and games and lots of sin things, he's gonna have fun.
You might want to make sure he has a puke bucket near his bed.
Everything's already taken care of. He should be kept pretty comfortable.
It's too bad he's gonna miss out on today, but that's what you get.
Yeah, you snooze, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
Today is going to be quite eventful. I think you guys will all enjoy it.
Should make sure we all eat really well so we have our strength.
Correct. There are certain types of food that we have had the servants prepare today to help with your stamina and fortitude to be able to last today's final event.
Sounds good.
What are we looking at here? Are we currently eating, or are we just post breakfast?
We're gonna say you guys finish up eating there.
Ham and stuff. Just dig in.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and eat. You guys eat, you guys get your fill, and once you guys are done there, it's time to head out. The festivities will probably start in about 30 minutes for the grand announcements of the Siwa.
Well, Shido, why don't you explain any of the particulars of this last event? I know the general gist of it, but is there anything that disqualifies you, or what other kind of rules are there?
To be honest,
Here, I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
Sorry, I was working on it right as he asked you the question. I'm like, oh shoot.
Okay.
Alright.
So, for a little bit of understanding, Siwa is, again, along with the festivities, a yearly tradition. It is run by our Church of the Tao. It is a way, again, for criminals to redeem their family name and themselves in their honor. Each kata is given a magical item, and of course, as you know, they're let loose into the forest. They're given a 3-hour head start, so enough time for you to prepare, watch, see who you're dealing with, make some plans. And after that time, any persons that have signed up to partake in Siwa may go hunting. The hunters are called the Ryoshi. As far as rules or anything, it is pretty much free reign. We're not there to attack one another. Our main goal are to catch the kata, the criminals, and subdue them. Their
So is
goal,
it
obviously,
against
is to
the
survive.
rules? Sorry, is it actually against the rules to attack the other combatants, or?
It is not, but is generally quite heavily frowned down upon. Obviously, if you are attacked in return, defense is given.
Right.
There are certain measures in play for them to know whether somebody is doing such a thing. There's magical...
So, one thing I forgot to put in there is that they have it in the big square where the public watches this event. Is they basically pull scrying spells on all the kata, all the prisoners. And so there's these giant pools that kind of give them, if you will, almost like a drone shot view of what's happening around them once the 3-hour time limit is up for them to get their head start. That way no one can watch exactly where they went, but now the public can see where it's at, so when the hunters go in and fight them, the public has a way of viewing this event.
And there's and I explain all that.
Yeah, sorry.
And there's a magical ward around those people that are spectating. That way they can't cheat and give some type of heads up to any of their compatriots that are actually competing, the hunters, us Ryoshi. It is quite eventful. Other than that, again, same concept. They'll know if we're attacking one another. They'll know if you're defending yourself from somebody else attacking you. And the main reason is the main purpose of this is to allow the kata to redeem themselves and for us to obtain the powerful items that they may possess.
Like a win-win.
Oh, and one more
is.
thing I forgot to put in there is basically by sundown, like by the end of the day, if a kata has not been, killed or captured, then they are considered free and redeemed. They're allowed to live their life and all crimes that they had are dropped.
They're able to come back into the city and live a free life, do as they wish.
Alright. And they can't leave the forest area? Like it's a set sort of zone?
I mean, no, it's just like in the jungle. Like literally, they just loose them into the jungle. Like they can't come back into the city. No.
Right, but like the jungle that they're in, like they can't just like run across the whole continent.
Oh, they could. If they had the ability
They
to.
could.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So we can track them anywhere in the whole continent.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean,
Until sundown, anyhow.
Exactly how many of these kata are there?
This year there are
5.
5.
That's it?
That is it. It is some years, there are quite a few, and it gives you quite a good option, but, generally we try to... They're mostly good people around here. You get the few in the whole continent, right? You figure 5 in the whole continent. We have quite a few people that abide by the law. For the most part, nothing major that causes them to lose their honor and be involved in Siwa.
And one last question. This is to the death, right?
Correct.
Okay. Just making sure.
By all means.
Ishida, what else is out there besides the criminals? Because I have to imagine there are more dangerous things than unarmed thugs running around with trinkets.
There are, right?
Oh
I think
yeah.
you said that.
It's the jungle.
Yes, there are many perilous beasts within inside the jungle. Generally, most people don't venture unless you're strong enough or with a group of well-trained individuals.
Well, we'll have to keep our eyes out for them, I suppose. Nothing like slaying a few mighty beasts to add to our accolades and, of course, our story.
Correct. And some other things you have to keep in mind, obviously, is if these kata die to any of these perilous beasts, whatever items they had obtained, if they have fallen and they're on the ground and not eaten, they are free to be picking up. So keep your eyes open for anything of that type of situation too.
I assume you guys are discussing this all over breakfast as you guys are sitting there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You guys hear a squeal, and you guys look up and see that Flim's letting his new pet pig eat off the same plate he's eating off of.
Oh yeah, that piggy.
Is the
Now,
pig
Flem.
eating yam?
Don't forget to mix in the fattening agent.
Yeah. I don't know. I pulled some of the fattening oats, whatever shit it was. Put that on the plate also.
They both just start eating it.
I raise an eyebrow, but then I just, smile, because I knew that he was going to eat it, too.
It is quite okay. It doesn't taste the best, but it is high in nutrients, and with this somebody as fitful as Flem, it will only cause him to bulk up and muscle quite more.
Flim, roll Constitution for me real fast.
Oh no.
Oh, bro, he's gonna win.
Check or save?
Check. I mean, it tastes delicious. When he said it doesn't taste great, you're thinking like, what is he talking about?
Yep, I just keep going, eating food like normal.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about Flem. I seen him eat rocks before because he thought they was something like a vitamin. Something about minerals that some crazy person told him, and I don't know. Thank God he passed those.
Cal is gonna try and feed a piece of bacon to the pig.
Oh no.
I mean, it eats it.
Pigs literally eat anything.
Yeah.
It's a cannibal.
We never need to dispose of a body. We never do.
Calorin, you are one disturbed man.
And don't worry, whatever we have left over, we have portions set aside that we're going to be taking with us as far as food to help keep our energy up. We're going to be doing lots of walking.
You know, what time does this start again?
You guys
Good time.
look at the sundial, and you guys have about 10 minutes before the opening ceremony starts.
Oh yes, we need to get going.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming this is early in the morning.
Yeah, this is about 6 in the morning. Well, 6 in the morning is when their opening ceremony starts, so I guess it's 5 something
So it's
right
like
now.
5.
Yeah,
so
the sun's just
5:50.
barely cracked over the horizon.
Raining.
All right, so you guys make your way, and there's a huge crowd, almost the entire city. Everyone who's come out for, oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank on what I named this event?
Siwa.
Siwa.
No, not Siwa, for Oban. Everyone who's come to the city for
Oban,
Oban
yes.
has also, they're also now showing up for Siwa. Siwa is the large event. Best way I can compare it is if you're a fan of Harry Potter, this is like the World Cup or the Super Bowl or whatever. I thought everyone could relate more to the World Cup from Harry Potter than the Super Bowl. Anyhow,
You mean the superb owl?
yeah. So yeah, you guys get there and there's just tons of people around. You guys see there's a large dais and on which you guys can see 3 figures sitting in really big chairs. You see seems to be a halfling with an arm that's blackened and twisted and hardened, huge claws that are black, but they end in reddened tips. And it's grown up over her her left breastplate or breastbone, and kind of goes up. She's got long dark hair, and her eyes are a deep red. Sitting to her right is a goblin, or it looks like a zombified goblin actually at this point. He's got like a pocket of like his like cheek missing, and but he's like dressed like in like royal, almost like pope-like robes. Sitting there, and he's got like a large scepter that's like almost twice his height, but he's like holding it while sitting down there. And then on the other side, you guys see on the chick's left side, you guys see this. I mean, it's a demon. It's a succubus, and she's wearing very little, and seems to be very open about everything. She's sitting like spread-legged, like both arms on the chair, kind of slouched in the chair, looking incredibly bored. And yeah,
spreading.
So yeah, you guys see that, and then as they're doing things, you see the goblin like nod to one of the people on the side, and you guys see one of the Dao priests walk out to the front of the like in front of everybody, and immediately as he speaks, you guys can tell his voice has been magically amplified. Welcome to the Siwa. We are grateful for our ancestors, and the graciousness that we have done has been shown this great Oban. As we bring this Oban to a close this year, we celebrate with our final event, the Siwa. Although, first we must give thanks to those who have forged our great nation, to the Empress, to the High Priest, and to the Empresses. And as he says that, he like turns around and bows, and like everybody in the crowd like immediately goes down to like one knee. Do you guys follow suit? I guess like actually Yuko and Ishida, you probably do it at the same time everyone else does. The others.
I look around for a second first, and I'm like, well, shoot. And I like begrudgingly get on my knee because I'm old.
Yeah, I imagine we all kind of like look like, what's going on? Oh,
Yeah.
and get down.
You guys all get down.
Explanation, but yeah.
I look over at Cal. Cal, I think I've seen this at some kind of church somewhere before. I think they're all about to say something together. Let's see.
Basically,
Well, I don't know the words to this song, so
all at once you hear them all say basically, glory to the Empress, may her reign last forever, glory to the High Priest, may his life and spirit be eternal, and glory to the Empress, may she forever love everyone in peace.
Well, I'd be a goblin's uncle if I wasn't right. You owe me a gold, Cal.
After that, the priest on the podium like stands up, and everyone else kind of stands up now too. And then he turns back to address everyone again. This year, I will now present our kata. Our first kata is the gnome warlock, Gilbert Falstein.
Well, they caught the bastard.
Gilbert's
Hey, that's
crime
like
is he's murdered a respected merchant here in our great city, and has been smuggling goods without proper licenses. You guys see as they bring him out, they have like got him like handcuffed, and he's like he's like kind of like throwing a fit. You see one of the guards like kind of punch him in the face. Our next one is Ichika Yaramatsu. Ichika is a Yanti, a royal assassin of the Empress, although she failed to uphold her kill contract with the Empress, and thus is now paying for her crime. The next is Daisuke Sato. His crime is turning against the Dao Church. At this point, you two Satos would recognize your second uncle twice removed.
Daisuke.
Did we know he was talking against the church or whatever? Or
No,
like against?
no. Not at all.
Do we like him?
Yeah, do we like him?
He was
Up to
fine.
you.
Yeah, like, it was up to you guys. I'll leave this up to you guys. Like, he was you didn't really know him. Like, put it that way. He was like one of those, like, family members, like, you know he's family, you've seen him at a couple events, but never, like, interacted beyond that, if that makes sense.
Okay. So no, like, real attachment.
Nah, I'd
I'm
say
going
probably not.
to.
He's that drunk uncle that shows up every once in a while, and you don't really want to deal with him, but you'd have to.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. I'll say to Yuko through Mind Link. Should we try to save him? Do we care that much?
I don't know. Maybe if we come across him, maybe we
We
should.
may
We
want
shouldn't
to-
hunt him.
We may, if we come across him, we may want to ask him his reasoning.
Yeah.
The next is Kame Sharu. Smuggling of dangerous creatures within city limits and suspected cannibalism. Yes, they pull out a turtle.
Turtles eat turtles. Interesting.
Hey, if they make good turtle soup here.
You offer for merfolk if they can't eat sushi.
And last up is Saburo Kai. Grand arson of a rival family's rice fields. And you guys see a tiefling brought out. Now, as per tradition, we will let you know which of the items the Kata have chosen. Gilbert Faustine has chosen the Wand of Polymorph. Ichika Yamatsu has chosen the Yakwa. Yeah, good luck spelling that. It's YKLWA.
Can you just, like, put them in the chat?
Yeah, I can spell it in there. Also, I'm glad each one of you can understand the T-Rex that's somehow, like, narrating everything.
Yeah.
Daisuke Sato has an enchanted scimitar.
No, they use scimitars at home too.
Kame Sheru has a spell guard shield. And Saburo Kai has scorpion armor. Now, as tradition has granted, they are released. And as he says that, they cut the binding, like the rope bindings on them. Each one of them walks over to the table that's in front of them, grabs the item that was said, and then basically there's a pathway that's now split in the crowd that leads out to the jungle. And all 5 of them kind of take off at a run. Hunters are Ryoshi. If you have not signed up to be a Ryoshi, the sign-ups are going to be over there. And he points to a tent. After 3 hours have passed, the Ryoshi will be loosed. Our pools of scrying are being maintained and set up as we speak. May the Empress's favor be with you. And then he bows. And with that, the crowd cheers.
Sweet.
To the 10th.
Let's get signed up.
Alright, you guys go over and you guys... yeah.
It's like the line.
There's actually not a huge line. Mainly because this is as a Ryoshi, it is a very dangerous thing. It's known that many people who sign up as Ryoshi don't generally come back.
I mean, we're hunting wanted criminals in a very dangerous jungle. I imagine the common townsfolk don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, I'd say there's no line when you guys show up there.
Oh, really?
Yep. I mean, most people have already signed up for this like days in advance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense. I was gonna say, man, out of our whole country, there aren't people that are wanting to do it.
No, there's definitely people doing it. It's just like it's gonna be your toughest of the tough, or it's gonna be like young warriors trying to obtain, like, prove to their families they could like become like a warlord or whatever, right? They're trying to prove their worth, so they'll be the ones signing up for this kind of stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, you guys get there. There's an old turtle lady there working the thing, and she goes, I see you've made it. Would you like to sign up as Ryoshi?
Please.
Please sign here. Sign the waiver here. So she gives you guys a form that's basically a sign-up sheet, and then the waiver, which basically just says that if you die, you know, the Tao Church cannot be held responsible for retrieving your body or anything that might happen to your body that could prevent any sort of, you know, zombification and or, you know, recovery. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I sang.
Sign the paper.
Is there anyone who doesn't sign? Let's start with. I think that might be a shorter list.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are all signed up. All right, you guys signed up. You guys have 3 hours to kill. Is there anything you guys would like to do to prepare?
Like, where are we waiting, I guess?
That's up to you guys, yeah.
Are we, I guess, if there's a way to, like, find out information on, Faustine? Or I guess, actually, we should probably talk about that. So they have Gilbert Faustine. I'm assuming we're all gonna go after him, right?
And we're gonna go back after as many as we can, but he has some.
Well, Gilbert is of particular interest, given his association with that poor fella that died down there in the Tarrasque's anus.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would benefit us to try and find him. What item was on him again?
The wand of polymorph.
Oh. Although, again, maybe not the item we necessarily want, but
Speaking of
as
items,
far as items, I don't know if we prefer...
Come on, blah.
Do what?
What in the world is a Wagga?
Yaklua?
That.
Oh, in chat from the dinosaur.
Right, what the T-Rex said. I can't pronounce it. He's got a very distinctive mouth structure.
Sorry, my headset's freaking out. What was that?
Yakulwa?
What's the Yaklua?
Alright, let me pull up the actual items. It is an actual thing, yeah. I pulled all these items exist in the game. I didn't make any of these ones up.
It sounds like something you go to the doctor and they tell you have.
Oh, that is quite funny, but no. Let me think about how to explain what a Yakulwa
An onomatopoeia for the sound of choking.
I'm pretty close.
It is quite powerful.
The name of a newt stage of a young turtle.
Move on. I
Can't find it.
It's a
sorry, I'm having issues on the back end here. I'll get it for you here in a second. You guys move on with the conversation. I'll put it in chat.
Emodium helps with that.
It's a 3-foot wooden shaft with a steel or stone blade up to 18 inches long.
Correct.
Correct.
For like the actual like stats, yeah. Thank you, P. I bet you Google that. It's kind of like an Aztec weapon.
Just looked it up.
Oh, there you go.
What is it?
It's a weapon that's like it's basically a short staff mixed with like a spear, basically like a mini helmet. Almost.
So it's like a little half spear, half sword thing.
Yeah, kind of.
Alright.
So we're going after a couple of these guys then? Is that what we're getting at here? You guys want
We're gonna try to get as many as we can, I assume.
Wait, hold on. Is it alright to team up?
With other
that
people?
allowed?
course. The female toad
Yes.
goes, yes, of course. Oh, sorry, you were asking him. My bad. I'm so sorry.
I don't care. You can chime in, lady. Don't. Feel free.
We can. The only issue that comes with all that is obviously who would receive the prize. Correct?
I mean, that's fine.
You work it out amongst yourselves.
I'm just doing it because it seems fun.
This is the image in Discord. That what do you claw?
Now, is anybody within earshot of where we're standing or anything like that? Obviously, I assume some turtle.
I mean, it's the turtle lady. That's about it.
Can you tell us how many other forget the word. How many other people are chasing these convicts?
Ryoshi. Right now there are 30 Ryoshis signed up, plus you 5, 6, 7. 6 oh dear.
Right, so anywhere between 15 and 45.
Like that, didn't you?
Yeah, somewhere between there.
So pretty good amount. I guess take that as you will, whether you decide if we need to stick together or split up, go in teams. So we can do
Stick
3
together.
pairs.
We should probably stick together, considering how dangerous this jungle is.
It could be best if we stick together. We don't want to get separated here. There's too much
Quite
that could happen.
treacherous.
Yeah.
But I don't know, did you mean us as individuals, or did you mean with other
Groups.
competitors? Ryoshi.
I hadn't even considered that. I suppose that's a possibility.
I didn't know if that's what you were alluding to earlier. I would say us as a group, it would be best to stick completely together.
Alright.
There are many
I don't know how.
perilous beasts that are inside the jungle.
Do people normally group up like this and go as a squad?
Generally, yes. You have some individuals that think they're a little better than what they are and either go by themselves or in a small group.
They don't normally come back.
I think we're yes, correct. We're quite a large group, which isn't bad. Generally, it's between 4 and 5 at most. Again, most of the time it's just because the purpose of this is for gaining the honor of hunting down a kata, plus obtaining the item. And a lot of times there can be fights that break out on who gets what item. But I don't think we'll have that issue here. We're pretty well rounded.
Make our Steen and kind of like go after your what's it, third?
Yeah, if we want to step aside this way and kind of just move somewhere a little more out of earshot.
Yeah, that's fine.
From the portal.
Goodbye.
I would say definitely, if we all agree to some extent, if we find that information is more important than the items, then hunting down the little no-man is probably our main goal. I think, to some extent, Yuko and I would, if we do come across our uncle, we would like to maybe have a word with him and understand his reasoning. We don't have a special tie to him, but I guess we would like to have some words. If he's not willing to talk and only willing to fight, then by all means it's understandable and we'll take care of business.
I understand I have 130 grandchildren. I can't keep track of all of them. You now see that she followed you over here. You forgot your complimentary quills.
Gosh.
Thank you.
She hands you each a nice little quill.
Is that like the consolation prize?
Is there anything special about the quill?
No, it's just like a hey, you participated in the Seawa. You were a Ryoshi.
Congratulations.
You
Alright.
enjoy your event now, and like I said, it's hard to keep up with family. All of mine made it to the water, and she goes off.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
What are we... I guess we were taking a short rest.
Alright, so we'll say if there's nothing else you guys want to do, we'll go ahead and jump ahead 3 hours when they let the Ryoshi through.
oh, okay.
Unless you guys have something else you want to do, that's what I said.
I was just gonna say, like, depending on who we want to try to go after first, we.
If you guys will still plan, take time to plan. Like, I have no rush on my side.
So, who did we want to? I don't know. Is anybody particularly good at tracking? Let's go with that.
I'm not.
Take that as a no. Okay.
Are you kidding me, Cal? You spent all that time with that pretty little elf hunter, and you didn't learn a damn thing?
That's what she did. She found the things and I blew them up. It's called specialization.
Specialization,
I mean-
my ass. It sounds like lazy.
He's got a point, Cal.
I bet Flem could find them.
Clem, can you track?
Track.
Like a yes to me.
His piglet
Kind of
squeals.
sounds like a yes. Does
I think he might be alright at tracking people, even though he can't keep track of the conversation.
What is track?
Find people? Can you find people? Go with that.
I can.
He points at everybody.
Yuko, you may wanna. I don't know. I don't think there's a question you can ask him that you're going to get an answer you like.
That's fair. Alright. Forget that. Who are we going after first?
Can you not track Yuko?
I don't think so.
Well, I say if we can find that dirty little gnome bastard, that's who we go after.
Well,
I would think
saw
so.
you transform into a bear. Can you turn into a bloodhound?
I
That's a good question.
think I can, actually.
As long as you turn into a dog. I think it's a low enough CR.
Yeah. I think it's like CR's 1 and below. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Just looking for my link.
Is a bloodhound in the book?
Ah, just found out.
I don't know. Because.
Blood hunter. No, that's a humanoid.
Okay. Because
Blood
if
hawk.
not, yeah, like if they were in the book, then I would assume they would have some advantage for tracking. But if they only have dog in the book, they might not have anything special about them.
Well, I think things like wolves and stuff.
Yeah, wolves and stuff like
Fire
that.
wolf?
Tracking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think wolves have some type of tracking ability.
I think they have
You could turn into a dire wolf. So
something.
Is
They
that a
have
low enough CR?
So
a dire
1.
wolf? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
it has keen here.
What is abilities? Is it tracking one of them?
Keen hearing and smell advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely
Keen
on
hearing and smell. Yeah. Yep.
So it's not specifically survival, but it probably counts since, I mean, that's what it's emulating, I guess.
Hmm.
What else is good at tracking? eagle? No, I can't fly through the thing, JK.
Yeah, you can't fly. I don't think.
Panther doesn't have per se, but also would be a good choice.
A panther? Sorry, son?
Yeah. You could go a pony.
A pony?
Yeah, a pony.
Toads be a pony.
Ponita.
There's like a mastiff, but it doesn't have tracking. But I think if it has keen hearing and smell, you could probably rule that it's good at tracking things.
Yeah.
That would be my assumption.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd probably it would be like a wolf or a panther.
What's tracking? Survival?
Generally, yeah.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a wisdom set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might be able to argue some nature, but I would say generally survival.
Okay. I mean... Panther...
Oh, that's the thing that's stuck in your throat?
better.
My bad, Discord. Chat.
Mm.
The Yikawa, whatever.
Oh yeah,
The Yiklawa.
The Yickle.
it's literally a stick.
That's
with
the
a
only
stick.
sound you can make while it's stuck in your throat.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I can turn into a panther for tracking, but I can only do it once? Twice.
Yeah,
Just kidding, I
twice.
can do it twice.
It also comes back on a short rest, and we literally have like 12 hours.
Okay.
How long is each time?
I think it can be
An hour?
druid level. I thought.
You can
Yeah, I
say
thought it was either off the spell level or your own level.
half your druid level rounded down, so 4 hours.
So yeah, you can be a panther time.
Yeah.
And it's not a spell. It's actually kind of if you multi-class barbarian druid, you can actually rage while in animal form.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so I'll do that. So I'll need to find something of his or something that his scent is on, I guess.
Well,
I guess
we
I
know,
could use footprints.
we know what way he. I'm assuming we paid attention to the way he was running out into the jungle, so you just
Yeah.
have to catch his scent on that track.
And track from there.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess we're going in.
All right. You guys go ahead, and so you're transforming, and you're doing all that, or have you already done that?
I'll transform as we right as we're going in.
Okay.
I do need to find a panther's thing though.
I tried all the records you on. So, just like an NPC. So hit the NPC button, type in panther, and it should bring it up.
Ah, lovely. Thank you. Perfect.
And nicely enough, if you need to roll any, just drag it from like its skills and stuff. Yeah, like,
Okay. Oh, oops.
hit the 10 more.
I'll figure it out as we go. Or I'll just roll a 20 and just add it. It's fine. That'll work.
Anyway,
All right.
Okay.
So, all right, you guys go ahead and head out, and here we go. Let's go ahead and share the map then with you guys.
Ah.
What? Does rain?
Yeah, it's raining.
The
This
rain-
entire area has been raining pretty much the entire time you guys have been here.
It's weird though, because it's like a top down of us, but the rain is going. Yeah.
To the jungle, we got fun games.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna...
You're leading us, because you're a panther.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch the dude's scent. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay. Got it. That doesn't roll.
That looks really trippy now.
Alright. So,
I think that's good.
let me do this. Alright. So, the way this is going to work is... Alright, so the way this is going to work is going to roll tracking, survival, whatever you guys have, and then whenever, depending on your guys' level of success or how you guys are going to find the kata. So, yeah. Alright, so you guys wanted to do her shifting to a thing and smelling for tracking for Falstein and the other dude?
Yeah, we'll go.
That's the plan.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna need her to go ahead and make a survival check as her animal.
Okay. There's not a thing for me to drag, so I'll just do a 20 and then
Well, here, let me
add
just...
on the...
I'll just give you the animal. Give me a second. What's the animal you're...
Well, I have Panther, but it doesn't have like the stats for that necessarily.
Also, I think you use your own some scores. Like,
I think
it's,
you...
no, it's not.
Oh, do I use my own skills?
Use your own intelligence. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's just
Well, survival's wisdom.
Yeah, survival's wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep your mental stats, so it's whatever the abilities and skills, I guess, of the panther, and using your wisdom.
Okay.
So basically,
So
you
ju-
have... Yeah, you have keen smell, so you're gonna get advantage on this check. But it uses your wisdom.
Okay, so I'll just do advantage on my survival.
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, that'll do. Alright, so, you guys continue along the forest here. When you guys come across...
Has it loaded for y'all the full thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we are.
What do you mean not loaded for you, Esteban? Like you're still
Okay.
seeing
Oh,
some
you know
gray
what?
here.
Maybe I'm thinking we're supposed to be going up, but we're going down into this area, right?
Yes, you guys are going
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right.
Block, yeah, but yeah.
Alright, so I'm
Okay.
gonna move Yuko to where she first catches or gets the
Yeah.
first person track.
Sent.
So right there,
How do we rotate our arrows again?
Shift.
Uh,
wheel down.
control.
Or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of those.
Shift.
alright, so
Shift.
Yeah, it's shift. Hold shift and then scroll mouse wheel. Yeah.
it's about here. You don't catch his scent, but instead, oh jeez, Flynn just enlarged.
What are you trying to do?
Just
Nothing.
change
I
its
was just
position
messing
with
around.
arrow.
Alright, so, Yuko, you don't catch, I mean, you can smell Falstein's scent, it's faint. You can smell the other guy's scent, it's faint. But you can definitely smell one of the other people who escaped because you're basically just following the trail of all of them where they left. And you can tell that there is one just within this area here. In fact, you guys, actually, you probably don't even see him, but where's my pointers? You can tell there's probably somebody there.
Alright. Oh, I can't talk. Oh, I can mind link. Haha. I'm gonna mind link to Ashita and be like, what is that? Am I right? There's something close to the right in those bushes, I think. Go check it out. And while he does that, I'm gonna kind of like
Well, it's up a cliff, kind of. You guys are kind of in like a jungle ravine right here.
Oh, it's a cliff. Okay. Is there?
It's only
like
about
my-
10 feet up, so it's not a very large cliff, but
I could jump.
You can jump it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna.
Is it going to be rough terrain or extra rough terrain because of rain and having to climb?
no, the jungle sees lots of rain annually. This is more than it's used to, but no, I wouldn't say that it's. I mean, it would be difficult terrain.
Well, I meant like if she's going up the cliff. I didn't know if it was like a rocky cliff or if it was just a incline.
No, it's. I would say it's rocky, and she could probably jump it. To be fair, it's 10 feet, so she could
Yeah.
probably just jump to the top of it.
I was gonna say I'm gonna tell Ashita mind link. I'm gonna go around. You guys kind of make noise on this side, and I'm gonna go try to get it, and then I guess I don't know, climb up as fast as you can after I jump. Sound good? Maybe.
Probably already
Ishida?
made noise.
You're only talking to Ishida.
Yeah, just mind
Yeah,
link
no.
to Ashita. Because I can't actually talk.
I don't understand that plan, but
Okay.
sure, make lots of noise. You're gonna scare it out, and if we need to get up as quick as we can.
I don't know. You got another plan? Ah,
Maybe we all just go up.
fine. I'm going up now.
All right,
Alright.
she has ascent going this way. She says it's up on this cliff. Trying to be quiet, like saying it
Yeah.
quietly.
Yeah. Alright,
Well, they're probably watching us.
Probably.
That's why I wanted a distraction.
Maybe if we only send a couple of us and the rest be wary.
Here, how about this? Everyone just kind of go with it, circle around, right? So then I'm gonna say, "All right, team, let's split up and search for those criminal scum," like loudly,
okay.
and then like motion everyone like. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, at that
Wait.
point, when Calvin says that, I guess your perception would pick this up, Christina, because you're Panther and you rolled really well. You hear now, like shaking in that bush.
Right above me? Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
mind link to Ashita and tell him that. There's shaking up here. It's definitely in here. Something is. Can I
mean,
tell
we
what
can
it
use mind link as much as possible, right?
Mm,
between you and me we can.
I didn't
Because-
think that there was like hold on.
Yeah, between me and him we can because it's a racial. But if we're doing it with other people, giving them mind link, it's a once per hour thing.
Gotcha, you're right. Yeah, you can speak to anyone infinitely, but they can't speak back unless you do that. Yeah, what she's saying. Yeah. Mind
Yeah,
link.
so
Oh,
we
so we can
just-
speak to them, but okay. With
Yeah.
you for an hour until then.
So since you two are both Calistar, you guys can just talk in your minds. But to
Mhm.
grant it to somebody else, that's what the cooldown is.
Yeah.
Oh no, we can move it around. There is no.
Unless you got a
Yeah, there is no
It's like we can grant others the ability to speak
ability
for
to
an
talk.
hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You
it,
can talk, but giving someone the ability to talk back
Right.
is what is restricted.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There is no restriction. Reading it. Yeah, there's no restriction other than they can't talk back if we move it to another creature to give them ability to talk back.
I guess she's alright, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go.
That's kind of OP.
So
Really nice.
I'm gonna take the time to just mind link with everybody individually, one at a time, and just let them know that they're shaking in the bush above. Seems as though they're scared, is what she's getting up on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over and look like
Don't bother trying to talk back.
I'm gonna go like look over at this log.
It's a nice log.
I'm gonna nonchalantly start climbing this ridge, I guess.
As
Those
he
are
starts
thorny
climbing-
brambles, by the way, so you will take a little bit of damage. Oh, well, you'll make a dexterity check.
As he starts climbing that, I'm gonna jump up here carefully, like a sneaky kitty.
Okay.
Go around the
Panther.
thorns.
No, I mean, if you want to climb the other, so it's either difficult terrain or non-difficult terrain, but making a dex check to see if you take some damage.
Here.
Difficult terrain, I guess.
Okay,
I'll just like go slowly.
that's fine. That
Okay.
works. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
Chris... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm moving down there, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna look on the other side, just to make sure that they don't like jump off the cliff or something.
Gotcha.
Just keeping an eye.
All
I
right,
was kind of so yeah.
you're gonna move
I'm
on.
looking
Sorry,
at the
Pete.
log with Ridley.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna everyone roll initiative. Let's just do this in order. This is
That's
getting out
probably
of hand.
good.
Yeah. It's like, oh Jesus. Because I want to be able to hear each one of you proper. What was that, Pete? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the talking.
Just waiting at the bottom in case they run this way also.
Okay. All right. So I think I've got everyone's plan, but in the future we'll use the initiative order for this.
Yeah,
Yep,
sorry, we
yep,
should
no,
have done that.
that's
first.
No, that's fine.
Yep.
No, that was
If
my
you
bad. I
wanna
should have
take-
called it.
Take Sindri off to combat.
I
Oh, yeah.
guess. All right. All right. Yeah. So when you get up here, you can see a large, like, green rock-looking thing there, with like some like concaved holes.
Can you set me to 12, Levi?
Yeah, I can do that.
I didn't have my advantage on, so I rolled twice.
Yeah, you're set to 12. You're still the last.
That's true. But it might be better than mystery leaf person.
All right. So yeah, you see a large like rock thing, and then you realize it's what's shaking.
It's the turtle. Okay.
It's the turtle. Yep.
I'll mind link with Ashita and just say the turtle's up here. He's shaking. He's in his shell.
Okay, and then I'll likewise, as quickly as possible, say it's the turtle. He's hiding in a shell. To each person
Okay.
Kind of feels bad.
that's visible. I don't know if Caloran's visible, but I know the other three are. So
Can I see Cal from where I'm at?
I mean, I think Ashita could, because you could probably see him climbing up that ridge, because like they're in the same
okay.
grid line, so I'd count it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
okay, yeah, I didn't know how far he got up. So
Gotcha.
yeah, if you count it, then yeah, I'll probably do him first, just to be safe for him to not get out of shot, and then I'll do the rest.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Where are we at on initiative? Guess that's where we're at right now.
So Ridley, I guess. Ridley, what do you want to do?
Ooh,
Everybody gets information
That
up
was
to
so-
you.
that was so pretty.
So pretty.
I'm gonna be like, well, Flam, look at that big grub over there. Damn, I seen that is big. And then I'm kind of like stupid, wandering this way, getting ready in case like anything comes down the side here. But I'm gonna just hold my action and wait for something to happen.
Wait, hold on. Is there actually a big grub?
He's getting a snack.
I don't know, Ridley. I'll leave that up to you if there actually is or not.
Sure. There's a really big fat caterpillar. That's very
so
colorful.
actually in the game there is
Yes.
A really
an insect.
fat
Okay, I just
colorful
want to verify.
He wants to
caterpillar.
eat it.
Not hairy.
All right. Is that it then, Ridley?
Yeah, I'll pass.
All right, Flem.
Which square is this caterpillar in?
Right where you're at, just diagonal to your like whatever that is, north, east.
Over here?
No, on the log, bro, behind the log.
Oh,
Like
here.
the diagonal. Yeah, there you go.
I saw I'm good with directions. Yeah. I'll grab the caterpillar. Does Pumbaa want to eat it?
Yeah, he'll eat it if you
I
offer
can't
it to
hold
him.
it in front of Pumbaa's face.
Oh yeah, he eats it. He
Yeah.
goes for it. He eats it and like is
Sweet.
happy, like prances around on you.
And then
Much more disturbingly.
I'll move here in case Ridley finds any more grub.
All right, Yuko, you're up.
All right. All right. So it's just a shell. There's no legs or anything out that I can see, right?
Nope.
All right. Let's see, that's gonna be 20 feet. Okay, I'm gonna. Kind of circle a bit. What's my movement, actually? I didn't look at that. Oh, I have 50 feet movement. Okay, so hang on. I was here. Okay. So I have 50-foot movement, and I have an ability for pounce that I have to be 20 feet straight toward a creature. So I'm going to kind of come back over here a little bit, and then I'm going to pounce at it. Let's see. Can I drag this? No, I can't. Okay, so if the panther moves at least 20 feet straight forward, or straight toward a creature, and then hits it with a claw attack on the same turn, that target must succeed on a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Alright, so I'm gonna claw attack it.
Oh, you're gonna attack the poor turtle?
He is a criminal.
Alright, attack him. I put him on like...
You're a cannibal.
Well, what was his crime? Oh, he was the cannibal?
Yeah,
And he brought in dangerous creatures.
he's evil.
Okay.
A cannibal would just be eating other turtles.
There he is. Okay. Claw attack, that's what it was.
I just want to make her feel bad.
Yeah, you rolled.
Also, fun fact, Kamishiru is literally the name of turtle. It's how you see turtle in Japanese or something.
Nice.
Or something.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, it hits with a claw attack on the same turn. That target must succeed on a DC saving throw or be knocked prone. Which would that just like roll him over, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you're attacking a shell.
I mean, she's trying to knock him out of the
Trying to
tree,
knock-
basically.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
hold
I'm trying to
on.
knock it over.
Actually, no, yeah, she's still hitting. That's fine. Because he gets a bonus because he's withdrawn. But it's fine, you're still hitting.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I pounced, I claw attacked, and he saved on that, so he is not knocked off.
You attack and you snack.
I attack and I snake.
Oh, actually, your second attack doesn't actually hit. Sorry, the first one does. The second one does not.
I only made one damage.
Oh, one was a
attack.
strength save. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The strength save is a prone bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. Okay. Alright, yeah, you proned it.
No, it didn't because it saved.
Okay,
Yeah.
it didn't prone it.
He's good.
That was the turtle's save.
Yeah, I'm a little lost at the moment. Anyhow, go ahead. What else are you doing?
We are in the jungle. It's okay.
Yeah. Lost in the jungle. I guess that's all I can.
You hear him when you do this. Wait, stop, I yield.
And you can yield to a panther.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna mind link with you, or with Yuko, jeez, with Ishida, and just he's saying he yields. I can't talk to him. I guess I could, but yeah, actually I'll do that. I'll give him the ability to mind link,
Okay.
so I can talk to him.
Who'd you give it to?
To the tortoise.
The Kami.
Oh,
Kami.
right.
Kami
Kami.
Yeah.
What do you mean you yield? You're being hunted.
I'll give you my item. You can take it. Just leave me be.
We're on TV. We can't exactly let him go.
I mean, which item did he have? What item do you have? I don't remember.
I have a
Yes.
shield.
A shield? A shield for a tortoise? That seems redundant. Okay. Hang on. Stay there. I'm gonna kind of walk to the edge. Mind link with Ishida. So he wants to just give us his item.
Actually, as soon as you walk to the edge, you hear a popping sound, and then right between all of you guys, you see as he takes off, you see he's left his shell behind, and he's just like almost like Zoidberg without a shell, just running.
Can I
He's
see
running.
him? Can I see him when he starts to run?
Yeah. Like I mean, well, hold on. I need to see if he even falls down this ridge. Hold on, he might just fail this.
A turtle streaking!
No, he makes
Wait,
it down
if
the
he's-
ridge. Yeah.
Wait,
Did he-
he's running past me. Don't I get a attack of
Yes, you
opportunity?
can get an attack of opportunity.
Also, one other thing, real quick. Is it, like, obvious he dropped the shield with his shell, or is he just, like, taken off
yeah.
with the item?
No, he's basically, like I said, it's like Zoidberg when he like leaves his like shell thing. Like this is just a fleshy like thing. In fact, you guys notice now his coloration has turned to this like white pasty thing.
I didn't know that turtles could do that.
Well, I'm
look?
not sure
I mean,
about...
Can any of it? We can't see him, right?
I
would assume only Cal and Yuko could, right? Because
At this point, I could-
and then into the cliff.
Well, he's jumping past like he's jumping down the cliff, and this is where Yuko's gonna get her free attack. So at this point, I would say because he's in the open air, which is where Yuko's gonna have to kind of attack him right as he's making his jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But really quickly,
so he's trying to run past her. Okay.
yeah,
Smart guy.
there is something I need to do here.
I like your sentiment.
I could definitely see him from where I'm at. It's gonna be weird to make it
Don't
turtle.
run further into the forest. Let's jump off the cliff where
Right.
everybody else is at.
I just
Maybe he
messaged
didn't know that.
Ridley. I just messaged you. I just want to make sure you saw it.
As I
Yeah.
like reach for him, I'm gonna be like, "Why are you running? I thought you were just gonna give us the item."
I mean,
In his head, mind link.
to be fair, he doesn't know he can answer with Mind Link back. Like,
Oh,
To
talk
be
to me in
fair.
your head.
uh,
just think about it. It'll get to me. It's okay. To
you
me.
just like
Talk out loud. I can understand.
you hear the words run, escape, hide. Like they're more of like thoughts than they are like him trying to like say something back to you. All right, make your opportunity attack if you're gonna make it.
I already did. I missed.
Oh, you missed. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So next up would be Ridley because they held. You're the only one I think that held the action for this.
I'll be like, I'll just scream out, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, friend! Hang on a second. Stop your running. Come here.
You
I
guys see?
promise no harm will come to you, at least for a moment. If you keep on this course, you are definitely gonna die."
Roll persuasion.
I mean, it's
Even a one.
the lowest I could roll.
Wow.
All right, let's roll
That
his
is
insight and see
crazy.
what happens. Insight is wisdom, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You beat it. So he got a 6, you got 14. Yeah. He slows down and stops and turns. And as you guys see now, like you guys can actually see like his features, like I said, he's like gone like pale, and his features are starting to kind of like almost melt away.
I'm gonna start walking towards them.
The turtle? I don't think turtles melt. No, I don't know many turtles.
Right.
He looks like something from back home.
So I'm gonna approach the dude, the naked thing.
Alright, yeah, you approach him.
Well, well, well. Interesting choice you made there, friend.
As you're like sitting there talking to it, you see all of a sudden you like kind of see like pop pop as two breasts like full out.
What?
What?
like they come into existence on the thing's chest.
Ah, well, I'm gonna like dig in my bag and start pulling out like a dress.
All right, you pull out one, and we'll say it's yeah, okay, yeah.
And I kind of hold it up against him or it so that it can kind of see how big the dress is.
It does. It kind of looks at it, nods, and you see it like kind of shift its like shape and physique to fit the dress, and then it slips the dress on.
Ah, I'd say fair trade. Now, I know they said your name. I doubt the name they gave is true. Are you truly responsible for the heinous crimes of which they have accused you, or did you just simply choose the wrong thing to be?
The answer is the wrong thing to be. Although now I question, what are you doing here? This seems like an odd place for you.
Well, that might seem to be the case, but as you can see, the company I'm with is more than formidable and up to any challenge.
I see.
And though I may be old and somewhat infirm, I still love an adventure.
So, am I to die, or am I to go on?
Well, I'm sure if you wander out here back the way you came, they ain't gonna do nothing to you, 'cause I doubt they know who you are. You'll just be some long-lost Ryoshi coming out the woods.
Yeah,
And
they're
you left
currently
the only
watching
thing
us
of,
right now.
You do realize they're watching us, right?
They're
Yeah,
watching
but they're
us
up
via
there.
the item. And she like points back. The scrying spell is on the items.
Which she left back there, right?
Yes, yeah, the shield's back there on the shell. Which is an actual turtle husk shell.
Ah! Not gonna ask where your outfit came from, or why you chose to squeeze into that thing, but I say fair deal done is done. There's nothing of value you can offer. You may as well leave.
She puts her hand on your
I
shoulder,
don't-
Ridley, and like looks you like straight in the eye, and she goes, "We're being hunted."
And I look back at her and I'm like, when aren't we?
There are maybe 40 of us left. Hide. Escape. Run. When she says that, she takes her arm off of you, or her hand off your shoulder. She turns and she starts to flee further into the forest. Or into the jungle, I should say. Do you guys stop her or anything?
I would be like, I would go the other way, but you do whatever you feel you need to.
I'm gonna go retrieve that shield.
Yeah, Yuko, knock that thing off that ledge like the cat you are.
I just walk back and
Not breaking
push
eye
it over,
contact.
I guess.
Not breaking eye contact, just like
Yeah, just like
steps
flick
it over.
back.
So you notice the shield is like, like belted onto the back of this turtle's shell, and again you can now see like the inside of it. It looks like it's been rotten and dead for some time, or at least the shell is like decayed pretty well on the inside.
I would say, for a moment, let's not put it over here. I have a question to ask Ridley, and I don't know that he wants it televised, or whatever we would call it. Probably not
Scried.
televised.
Scried.
Scried.
They
Yeah.
invented the scryovision. It's quite
Well, Ishida, if you have a question for me, just come on over here and ask.
So, I could not help but notice when we were giving our offerings, you made an offering what seemingly seemed to be for yourself. And now hearing this... Wait, did they talk in their own tongue?
Oh, that's good.
They don't have their own tongue.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
they're
we
just
just
talking in
talk
plain.
normal.
Okay.
God, I'm trying to think about that. What would that culture even be like?
It's-
The culture,
it's
the culture
blended.
is adopting. Yeah, it is adopting. Like you wouldn't have your own.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright. Adapting? Or wait,
Adopting.
Adopt.
They wouldn't adapt other things. They would adopt. Like again, like
Yeah,
we'll get into
yeah, they're
the minutia.
adopting. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Hearing your conversation, you don't seem to potentially be who you are, who you say you are.
Whatever do you mean? Of course I am Ridley. And
You
I
can
like
only make offerings for the dead. Why would you make an offering for yourself? And why
Well-
are there only 40 of you, and why are you being hunted? You're quite seemingly look like an old man, but that seems like that wouldn't be the case.
Well, of course looks can be deceiving. I'll grant you that.
And I'll kind of give a slight bow. Correct.
However, I assure you I am most definitely Ridley. That there can be no doubt of. And though I may have made a confusing statement during the ritual, it's not uncommon for an old man to let slip and forget where he is or what he's about to do.
Maybe.
I suppose this is the first time you've ever come across one of them things.
Come across quite many. What are they called? Tortoises, tortolan, what?
Turtles, yeah.
Turtles.
Not the turtle. Obviously, that is not what it was.
Or you are.
Now, why
You're
would you
obviously
say
the same
that?
thing. Because she said you are both being hunted. There's only 40 of you left.
Well, let's
You
just
are whatever
say
she is, and she is whatever you are.
I would say that she is quite mistaken.
I'm gonna try to, and in my statement, like, try to persuade him. Ridley, you've been with us long enough. Why don't you let us in? I'm gonna try persuasion. I don't know if he's gonna like try to go against
Hold on.
it.
Let's do this. Make an honest case, and then I'll see if we need a roll. Because I'd rather you appeal to the player playing Ridley before you like try to like force a roll and make him do something, right? Because again, I really don't like. Well, I don't like rolls doing stuff. So I'd rather you try to appeal to the player before we go into rolling. Because I feel like that's really
alright.
close to PvP, and I don't really like that with my players. So
I want to PvP him, man. He PvPs us for gold. No, anyways.
That's not true.
Anyways, no. You've been with us quite some time now. I don't think there's anything to hide. I don't think there's anything that could come as any surprise to any of us. We're quite a diverse bunch, and I don't think you can get any weirder than Sindri, to be honest.
Well, now, you'd be quite surprised, but I'll tell you what. If you're so interested in myself,
Well, if you're being hunted,
well,
and to be honest, I quite care about you.
now, Ashita,
How can we
I'm
keep
the
you
hunter.
protected if we don't know what we're protecting?
I am the hunter, I am not the hunted. But again, if you want to know more, let's have a short conversation over here, just you and me. And I'll point out like some area that's kind of densely covered.
okay. Well, I mean, technically, the bush that Flem is currently occupying is fairly. I don't know. I'm just picturing like
whatever,
this
like-
entire time, like Flem's just digging around this bush looking for grubs. Sorry.
Wherever other people obviously aren't going to be able to see.
Yeah, we'll just say you guys like without like having to like meta this map or whatever. We'll just say you guys go over to an area behind a couple of the wild bushes, shrubs, whatever, jungle fauna.
Now, Ashita, go ahead and ask again exactly what it is that you want to know of me.
Hmm.
Are you what you perceive yourself to be? Are you really an old man? Are you really a human being? Or are you something a little bit more special? And to be honest, you say that It might be a little weird, but look at the land that we live in. It seems to take all of y'all by surprise.
So I'll look like Ashita really close, and I'll be like, well, on one hand, I am Ridley. I will always be him. But then, on the other, and then I'll like take one of my hands and I'll put it on his face, and then I'll start changing into God dang it!
You forgot her name.
I'm gonna change it to my. No, I did, but I know what it is. That's the sad part. It's just a hard name to say. Give me a sec.
Yep.
Killed the momentum.
I know. I normally have my docs open too, but I don't have them open tonight. Anyway, I'll turn into Avishon.
Okay.
I don't know if you still have that source picture I sent you like forever and a half ago.
I'm looking for it right now. Try to find it. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna put it in Discord because I'm having problems uploading images to Fantasy Grounds.
Aw.
So you see a blonde female elf in front of you now. Like when he takes his hand off your face, or she now, like the hand is much softer. It's not old, like gnarled and rough. It's soft, smooth, slim.
She looks sad.
But of course, I started out as something different.
I would
Very
say
different.
so.
And then I'll lean in and give him a kiss on his cheek.
I was just kind of like, get stiff.
I mean,
Oh
yes.
my.
Not like like whole body stiffens.
A whole
Is
body
is that-
counts everything.
I now picture like
Forget you guys.
You just happen to see her.
I now picture Avishon has got like Ridley's clothes on still, but now they're like baggy, so it's like a decent amount of cleavage like being shown and stuff like that. 'Cause it's like kind of baggy on her.
Oh my gosh. I would probably say that I blush a little bit too. So.
Oh, of course.
Now, now I am Avishon.
Ah, I think I get where you're coming from.
Avishon was Ridley's favorite and last student. We spent quite an amount of time traipsing about places far from here.
Well,
But for now, just you and I need to know exactly the extent of what it is I can do.
I have to admit it is going to be quite interesting hearing the things coming out of your mouth in the future.
Also,
There's one thing thinking that you're a witty old man. But I guess you're one and the same, correct? Is that what you're implying?
I am both. I am Ridley, but I am now Avishon. I am never both at the same time. I am one, or I am the other. Also, don't let Cal know. I rather enjoy his ghost beans.
Will do.
And then I slowly shift back. And then I give him, like, once I shift back to old man, I give him, like, a really big wink.
I was gonna say too, when he shifts back, 'cause this time he isn't covering your face, you see it's the same as the other change. Like it's like that white kind of fill, like the skin goes really pale and like kind of shifts around, changing. I don't know if you ever like watched Animorphs as a kid, but it's kind of like that, It's like,
Okay.
and then it's back into Ridley, and he's got his wiry smile again.
Also, I don't think Flam could handle the truth.
I don't know
It
that it's
might
not that he
break his
couldn't.
brain.
Exactly. I don't know that he couldn't handle it. I don't think he would understand it for the most part.
But let's be on our way, and I appreciate you letting, let's just say, a relative of mine go about their business. There are few of us, as you might imagine, but not particularly well liked.
I understand. And I will advocate on your behalf if anybody says otherwise.
And then I start walking out back behind the thing.
So you guys walk out.
Hold on, before he takes off, so like he takes a step forward like he's gonna walk out, I'm just gonna grab him by the shoulder and be like, thank you.
Of course. And I wouldn't get too close if I were you. That Avishing, I think she took quite a liking to you, if you know what I mean.
There's no worries. The life of a warrior is not one that you want to get caught up in a relationship in until you're done with whatever your duties are. Chances of death are very high. It is not something that I'd want anybody to get caught up in.
Then I start walking out, and as we're walking out, I'm like, well, I suppose that convinced him. I hate whipping it out for any old fella, but Kalashida proved wrong.
You guys see that, like, Ridley's clothes are, like, a little disheveled, and, like, Ashita then follows out walking out with a blush on his face, like he's blushing.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Right.
Alright,
Anyway.
well, we will let that one go. And we only have so much daylight left. I kind of look at the sun. It is roughly, what is it? Like,
Probably
roughly.
like 10 in the morning.
We've already chewed up many hours. And we still have many more to find.
Now can we retrieve the shield?
Yeah.
Yes. I assume
Alright.
she probably did.
Yeah, I was
anyway,
like
Yuko.
pushing it out.
We probably
they were
did
doing
that
it.
while we were talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have like rolled it down or whatever.
I'll put it in the party sheet here in a second. Keep going again. I'm having issues with Fantasy Grounds at the moment.
Assumingly we loot the shield.
Yeah, you guys loot it.
Yeah.
You guys are able to go.
Okay,
All right.
yeah. We wouldn't have time to probably figure out what it is anyway. So
We know what it is, but it's... Well, daylight's burning. Let's get on our way anyway.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
continue trying to, or like,
can you
Try to
pick up
pick
on
back up
anything
the
else,
steps.
Yuko, in MindLink? I'm asking if she is picking up on any other sense.
I'm assuming you want me to re-roll survival, Levi? Yeah.
Yes, go ahead and reroll survival. Why did... It's like it closed a
terrible.
bunch of my modules is what happened.
Oh wait,
I
it's with
thought you had
advantage. isn't
advantage.
it? Yeah, you're right. I'll just roll it second
I wonder
one.
if that was because of the update?
Maybe, yeah, all my stuff is closed. What the crap?
That's terrible.
That's better than the last one.
Slightly.
Alright, alright, with that
The
roll...
10.
The 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm having to reactivate modules, so my system's freezing up again.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why all the items I had are just gone. That's why I'm like, what's going on? Alright. Okay, so with that... Alright, you guys continue on going through the forested area here. You guys are going to end up, again, putting Yuka's token where you guys need. Way over here. It's at this point you guys find...
Oh, that way.
Yeah. You guys find a tiefling, and he's sitting at the base of a fallen tree. And he basically is just keeping an eye out. Like, let me roll. Okay. Alright. And... yeah. So he sees at least Christina anyhow.
Yuka.
Who's a
Or
panther?
Yuka, sorry, as Yuko. Yeah, as Panther. So he pulls out his sword and goes, well, I was just thinking about having lunch.
I'll mind link with Ashita. Just let him know he's tiefling's over here. He thinks he's gonna eat us. It's adorable.
Probably he thinks you're a panther.
He thinks he's gonna eat me.
I'll quickly mind link to everybody as fast as I can and let them know. Tiefling ahead.
I mean, is it the tiefling we're
If-
hunting, or the...
No, I'm supposed to be hunting the gnome.
Well, but there's also a tiefling on that list.
There is, yeah.
Yeah, there is a tiefling on the list. Yes.
Yeah, he has the
Yeah,
tiefling. He's the same
he
one you
has
guys
the-
saw.
He has the armor.
I didn't know if it was another hunter that thought it was a panther, and I was like, oh, well, I guess they're having lunch.
Oh, that's fair.
What exactly was this fella's crime again? I forgot.
A lot of arson.
Evil.
He burned down a farm.
Well, he doesn't sound particularly friendly, does he? I doubt this one's going without a fight.
Agreed. Levi, who's
Guys
Is
didn't
it going
really
on
go
to-
very far before they sat down to chill out, huh?
Well, it's more my map isn't so like my map's only so big, and I want to use
Yeah.
one map for all this. So we're gonna pretend you guys have been going through the jungle for a while.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm assuming we're on Alora's turn since I was the last one.
Yes,
with a
Alora
true
would be
action.
the. So basically, we'll start combat there.
Is he on the tracker?
Yeah.
Alright.
He rolled a 14.
He's a son of a.
Well, I can get up to him, so I guess I'll try.
Do it.
All right, go for it.
Murder time.
Best time.
Let's see if we can hit him. You cast Staggering Smite. And we're gonna go for a smacking.
You hit.
Yay. Nice.
And I'll try to wound him, I guess. Or I do wound him.
Yes.
We really need to figure out how this great sword of wounding works.
Oh, we know how it works. Just we keep forgetting it.
Yeah. I'll just remind you on the beginning of his turn.
Yep.
And I'll try to smack him again.
Really, I bet there's a debuff you could make to just put on him that would roll that automatically.
It's that time. So I think that's my turn, yep.
All right, goes to Ishida. With
Okay.
Caloran on deck.
Not gonna be close enough. And I mean, I don't want to use any of my charges. I would say I'll just hold my action to attack if he comes within range.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Callum?
my turn.
All right. Move on up. Swing at him with a green flame blade.
Also, he has to make a wisdom saving throw, where he has on a failed save he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and can't take reaction until the end of its next turn.
Is that something you can drop on him, or do you need me to do it?
I don't see it as part of the spell, which is weird. Oh wait, no, I see the save.
What spell was that?
Did it drop it on him?
Yeah.
So he failed. So he has disadvantage. It's staggering smite. It's a hexblade on the spell list. It's usually a paladin spell.
Very nice. Big damage always. Oh, hold on. Shit. Well, hold on. There was something that was supposed to happen at the end of that round. So, at the end of that round, you guys hear, like, it's raining. You guys hear the thunder from lightning flashing up the more darker parts of the jungle. Because obviously it's darker down where you guys are. It's not enough to need dark vision, but obviously you're in the underneath the canopy. At this point, though, you realize you guys hear a. You think it's thunder at first. Then you guys realize there's no flashes of lightning, and Ridley and Flem, you guys can smell something horrible behind you, and you turn to see a T-Rex standing behind you guys.
Oh no.
It's the announcer.
Smell horrible or delicious?
Crap.
Is it an undead T-Rex or a regular T-Rex?
Yeah, why
This
does it
one is
smell
living.
horrible?
This one's living.
Probably smells pretty good.
Yeah, why the bad smell?
Maybe it crapped all over
Because it
itself.
smells
I don't know.
bad.
You're the one that said it smelled horrible.
Like whenever a cow or a hippopotamus poos and it uses its tail to like chop it up.
Oh, helicopter?
Yeah, that's what this T-Rex does on the daily.
Well, it probably eats zombies too, so it's probably got really bad halitosis.
Yeah.
Eh.
Anyhow, so that's where that is. Actually, let me realign it on the thing so it's in the squares correctly.
Well, Flam, it's a little bit bigger than the murder gator down there in Lindenblum, but I think you can take it.
I said you just see a big grin come across Flem's face.
All right, you're up.
I'm up?
Yeah,
Oh.
you're up.
Well.
Does Flem ever roll low on an initiative? Jesus, man.
Advantage.
Also, I'm gonna yell really loudly, "Big ass lizard!"
I like that you compared it to the alligator, because I was thinking in Flem's mind, it's just he just wants to find the biggest gator ever and kill it, and so things just become gators in his mind.
Yeah, he's gonna have to rip the jaw off this one too, though. That's gonna be tricky.
Is the T-Rex looking at us to eat us?
Yes, it's coming in. It's hunting, and it found a nice pack of people sitting around.
I was hoping there'd be an insight.
Alright, frick.
An insight on what?
Oh, the T-Rex's intent.
Oh. Should have. Actually, that would have been good.
Okay, so... Okay. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm gonna shapeshift out.
Okay.
5, 10, 20. That one. Yeah. Here.
Okay.
I'm going to use Speak with Plants, and I'm going to have the terrain, the vines and branches and everything, grow up over the T-Rex to trap it down, so it can't bite at it or whatever. You know what I mean? Like over its body. that make sense?
Okay, so you speak with plants and you say, wrap around that T-Rex. Right?
I guess so.
Okay,
Yeah?
you hear the plant say back, did that cat just talk?
No, I shapeshifted out, number one, as a bonus action. Number two, that's part
I
of
didn't
it.
hear
I
you.
can have them.
No,
do
I
it.
know. I'm just trying to do something funny with it.
God, yeah.
Sorry, I really. Yeah, never mind then. That's it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, the plants will try to grapple it.
Yeah,
see
check
here.
check the spell because there's a lot of
Little weird
DM
things.
discretion type of stuff going on.
Yeah,
a little
here,
bit.
I mean, I'll allow it. No, I was looking at the spell already. I've got your sheet open.
Oh, okay.
I'll allow it, but I'm just gonna. I mean, these are low-level plants, I'm assuming, so I'm just gonna use a low-level plant for its grapple check.
Generally want to use Entangle for something like that, but whatever.
Let's see here. Let's use that. Sure, we'll try this. Because this thing does have a constructability. So I found a Assassin Vine has a constructability. We'll use that. Alright, so we'll see if that happens. Misses. So it's unable to restrain it.
No, that was useless. Alright. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's.
Or actually, hold on. Instead, because Constrict is an attack, it has Entangling. This one has Entangling Vines. Let's just do that instead, actually. It's
Okay.
more on theme. Oh, yeah. T-Rex failed. It's entangled. So
Yay.
it's considered grappled.
I helped a little.
Oh, no, it's not grappled. It's considered restrained.
So it just can't move?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, restrained, his speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and its attacks have disadvantage. It has disadvantage on dex saves.
I didn't know restrained grant advantage. That's nice.
He's like, now I want to hit it.
Flynn's like, look, he's like,
I was going to anyways, but now I don't have to reckless it.
just picture he's like thumbing his axe. He's like, uh-huh.
Alright, let's go ahead and give rage to myself. Cause I'm angry.
Prepare for the paragraph that is Phlegm's status bar.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I put a note on my rage and I don't know what it means.
You leave notes for yourself, but you can't decipher them. That's a Flynn thing right there.
Yeah.
It says rage plus half movement speed. What the hell does that mean?
I don't
like
think
it
we
half?
have
I've gotta. No, I've gotta have.
What are you?
I don't know.
What are
It
you
was
talking
something I don't know. I wrote a note for myself and I don't know what it means.
That should be instinctive pounce. It's the optional feature.
Oh, okay.
Variant.
That's right. I
Part of
get
the bonus
it.
action
Yeah.
you take to enter your rage, you move half your speed.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I knew I put it there for a reason. Okay. Yeah. Not really necessary now, but cool. Thanks, Ryan.
Alright. Alright. Go for
I'll
it.
move right here, and I'm gonna swing at it. Great weapon master. Did you put the grapple effect, restraint effect on it,
Yep,
Levi?
it's on it.
Okay. Huh.
Let's see
I guess
what-
effects are hidden on enemies.
No, I don't know. It's on there. Like if you guys
Okay,
look
I
on,
trust you.
if you guys look on stream, it
No.
says right here on the combat tracker, Tyrannosaurus Rex restrained.
My combat tracker's not showing it.
Huh? He's restrained. I guarantee you he
Cool.
is.
I trust you. Calm
Get
down.
him.
Like you made it.
Woo!
Hit.
Cool. Yeah. And I'll be...
That's a lot of damage.
Jeez, and he's still at light. Alright, let's go second attack.
Crit. Okay.
Oh, it's not a crit. Ignore that. I forgot. I was testing last time, and I moved 18s to crit. It's not. Let me fix that real quick.
Just roll it again until you get a hit that's not a crit. Because
Yeah.
otherwise it's going to automatically...
Actual critties.
Okay, sure.
There you go.
That's still a lot of damage.
God, look at all those dice.
So every single time he hits with the axe, you guys see as like this prismatic spray effectively happens, like almost like an explosion of rainbows happen every time he hits.
Nice.
Do you believe in
Flem
miracles?
is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And... that's it for my turn.
Is that normal for dinosaurs to bleed rainbows? That is very unusual.
Alright, Ashita, you're up.
Oh, I don't know if I can see Ishida, but I'm gonna try giving him a wink.
I'm on the other side
He's on
of
the side
the
of the
tree.
tree, yeah.
Whatever. I'm just gonna be grinning to myself then.
Okay.
But I'm seeing flashes of like rainbowy, and I know you're doing some damage.
Yep. You can feel the wink even if you can't see it. How about that?
Alright, Great Weapon Master. And attack with Tetsuyama.
Flem's a little bit
I have
part
no idea how
Kalistar,
that
so he
felt.
can only mentally send a wink to Ishida.
Alright, Grip Weapon Master again. Attack again, Tetsuyama. Bro, come on. What the heck?
You're failing, brother.
Can't see him either. We're on the other side of a rock.
Oh yeah.
I still believe fighter is cursed. I think it's the one, like every time someone's played a fighter in my campaigns, it always ends up badly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it'll have its moments, don't get me wrong, but I just think fighter's cursed.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, it's Caloran.
Alright, we're going to keep going at this guy because we don't know nothing about
No dinosaur.
any dinosaurs.
Flem's got it handled.
Another green flame blade at this tiefling. And,
Alright.
let him go.
Alright, his turn.
He
Alright.
gets wounded.
Yeah, what's the wound damage? You want to roll that on him, or do you need me to?
It takes 1d4 for each time I've wounded it, necrotic damage, and then after the damage, it can make a DC 15 con save, ending the wounds, or it can use a action to make a medicine check with a
Alright, so roll the d4 and I'll just add the damage on. 4, very nice. Max damage. Alright, then con save, you said. He got 23.
That does it, so he's not wounded anymore until I wound him again.
Okay. Alright, and then, let's see here. So he's going to go ahead and make his first of 3 attacks. First one at Alora, which will hit.
He has disadvantage.
Oh, he does? Okay, so hold on. Ignore that. I'm gonna re-roll that with disadvantage. Alright, so that would miss. Alright. And he's gonna go ahead. Is that disadvantage on? He just has disadvantage, or it was only against your?
Fail save. He has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Okay, good. All right, and then so disadvantage on the next attack roll against Ashita, which hits. Wow.
Of course.
Let's see here. Dealing 14 slashing, or 11 slashing. Alright, and then next one is going to be Caloran, which hits. Which is 15. Alright, and that's it for its turn. Ridley, you're up.
Okay, I am gonna cast Discord and Whispers, just level 1 at the big ass dinosaur.
Alright.
That motherfucker!
He's not. You called his mom fat and he
Ow!
just didn't understand. He only had the +1 too!
He speaks dinosaur, not
He
human.
literally rolled like, that was over a 75% chance, and you rolled that high. That's insane. Well, he takes half.
The dinosaur doesn't take any insults.
Apparently.
The damage, I really didn't care about the damage. I really wanted the effect.
Yeah.
Well, Flam, that dinosaur is, quite frankly, the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Don't mind me as I slowly back away. It's not because I don't believe in you, it's just because I don't want to get eaten. And I am very sure that you are gonna kill it anyway. Let me go over here where people actually might need my help. And I'm gonna inspire Flem with that because I know that's a boost to his ego.
Okay. Alright, you are inspired, Flem.
Sure.
Alright, T-Rex. Let's see what he gets. He gets 2 attacks. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna go ahead and use his first bite attack against Flem. It misses. Second bite attack against Flem. It hits.
Who knows?
Take 26 damage. Or
Alright,
13.
and I'm gonna pop a Blood Fury,
Okay.
letting me hit it back in return.
Oh god, okay.
You've activated his trap card.
He's like, hit me!
Come on, buddy.
That hits.
Oh, those dice.
Damage.
Jeez.
So much.
That's just ridiculous.
I now see why that tattoo is broken.
Mm-hmm.
He has used 4 out of the 10 uses of it, though.
Yeah.
Alright, because you were hit though, even though you used your thing, you are considered now grappled and restrained because you are now technically in its mouth because it was a
Okay. Oh, and I gotta figure out because I heal off of it. Oh wait, did I heal automatically?
How much damage do you have on
The
you?
dinosaur did 20. I've got
It did
13 damage on me.
It did half because you're resistant to
Yeah.
its damage.
It did 13.
Oh, okay, so it didn't actually do 20.
Yeah.
So it did 13. And how much did I do off my...
He did
Damage.
20 from the necrotic.
Alright, so I'm at 0 damage.
Alright.
Make your healers obsolete, huh?
Doesn't it heal for half, right?
I don't know, is it?
Alright, Laura, you're up.
No. Number of hit points equal to the necrotic damage dealt.
Oh, there you go.
Jeez.
Wow.
But, I mean, that's
Um,
nearly a perfect order off the necrotic damage.
Still.
I'm gonna.
It's a lot.
I know.
I'm gonna use Hexblade's Curse on the dude.
Alright.
And then I'm going to smack him with my sword.
Do it.
Do it. That's a hit.
And I'll wound him again, I guess. And
Alright.
smack him again.
Another hit.
Let's see what else is the curse do? I don't think it does anything on hits. I didn't roll a 19, did I? No, I did not.
Nope.
Okay. That's all.
Okay. It's Yuko again.
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 Only 32 damage. I can't quite get up to the threshold that Flem has of dealing at 60 in each hit.
Well, that's just ridiculous amounts of damage.
Phlegm has ridiculous amounts of HP too.
As I say, it's mostly just like legendary weapon plus the tattoo is kind of OP on him right now.
A little bit.
A lot of it. Shoot.
Well, at least you guys don't have to worry about a TPK, because I'm a little worried. Not nearly as worried now.
I mean, Flem can literally kill a Tyrannosaur by himself, so.
I know.
Right?
Everybody else was like, we'll just let Flem deal with that. I'll wander towards the bounty target.
Well, Flem does have a certain way with lizards.
We're gonna come back over there and he's just gonna be eating like the remains of that T-Rex.
He'll be trying to pull the jaw off. He likes the trophy.
Make it into a hat. Oh wait, no, he already has a hat. Damn.
I do.
It's gonna be new shoulders.
Alright, Yeah, I can see the T-Rex from where I'm at. Okay, good. I'm gonna cast Frostbite at the T-Rex.
Alright.
Yeah. Come on.
Did this T-Rex break out of its restraint?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Solar strain.
Oh my gosh. Come on. No? This one. Is that gonna work? There we go. Alright, so nothing happens because it saved, or succeeded.
Alright.
T-Rex is pretty good at its saves.
Yeah, for real.
Well, that whiz save was busted, but.
Except for not being hit by Phlegm.
Okay. Cal, where are you? There you are. I am going to use Bomb of the Summer Court. Where are you? Stop it. So I'm just checking the range, 120 feet. Okay, good. I'm gonna use 2 of the Bomb of the Summer Court on Cal.
Alright.
And then, or no, it's not a spell slot, never mind, it's a thing. So yeah, 4 healings to you, and that's it.
Alright, Flem.
Guess who's back?
Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at it, I guess. Why did that not roll with advantage?
Should be still restrained, I think.
It is.
Oh, because you're grappled and restrained now, too.
Oh, that's right. He's in the mouth.
Oh. Forgot about that. Well then...
It cancels out, so you still shouldn't reckless.
Oh, reckless. Yeah, wouldn't help. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird that you can't do that. But yeah, okay. That's lame. Alright, I'll swing again.
You could roll your inspiration dice.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
true.
forgot I had that. D10.
Yeah, it's a D. Yeah, it's a D10 now.
Nice.
Yeah, you're so strong. God damn it.
Come on, Flam.
What's the AC?
To be fair, I wasn't feeling very inspired by what you said.
I mean, he hits. It's got an AC 13, right? So wouldn't that be a
Hey.
Oh, it does hit?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did it?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
AC
you were
is the
inspired
target
till
number.
you just shut your stupid face, you dumb orc.
I appreciate that, Ridley.
Let's see how much damage that inspiration die did. 66.
God.
When I hear it like death wailing, I'm like, well, I suppose I did my work over there.
Flem has done more damage by himself than the whole party combined.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Was that
yeah,
tattoo
that thing's dead. I'm
Damn.
going to...
I'm pretty sure.
I'll move here. And then I will... inspire with my battle cry.
Oh, great! We have double inspiration.
Yes. So you just... Flem moves over and you hear him... Ah! Ish.
Ish.
Roughly.
Roughly, thereabouts.
I imagine there's like a tooth from the T-Rex like lodged in his left ass cheek as he's running over.
It's not letting me drop these on other people. Unless I just can't see it.
No, my fantasy grounds is froze for a sec. Just give it a bit. There. it
Oh,
should be
okay,
back
now it shows up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I had to load like I don't know why, but it unloaded all my modules. So everything that I've been missing, it's all stuff that unloaded for some reason. So I'm going back through doing all that.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Inspiring.
Alright, well, I will cast Firebolt at the dude. Since spell attack, I get advantage or I don't get advantage. It's still attack. Does it count as an attack or?
For what?
Because your thing says you get attack advantage.
Let me double check it.
Yeah, I think it still works.
So I'm not sure if that counts for spell attack or not.
It says on attack rolls. Just advantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
I don't know if what I put in the macro will count. I would imagine. You can always try.
I'll just
Yeah.
click advantage. That
That
way
should
it's
work.
guaranteed, right?
I mean, I would say try it out without... Oh, okay.
Okay then.
Yeah, I was gonna say try it without. So I
It
can
didn't
see if
roll
it works
against
or
the
not.
thing. I was like clicking on the attack to drag it and it just like went.
It's 29.
So I hit air.
29 hit it though. I mean, I'd imagine. Well, it's a crit
Yes.
anyway.
Oh yeah.
Crits automatically hit. Even if you had 30 AC, that would hit.
Gotcha.
What about 31?
That's gonna be weird. How does that?
Too.
Well, doesn't matter.
You still had a crit, so it should still double it.
Did it
Or not.
double it? Or?
It doesn't double it. It just does a normal amount. Because my 3d10's normal for that spell.
Right, but
Oh,
you got
yeah.
a crit, so you need to throw the damage on him again.
Or just
You do.
have Levi add another 19
You
damage
do?
or something. I don't know. Yeah, you do. double
Okay,
damage
I
on
could
it.
throw it again.
Yeah, just drop the damage on him again.
Another one.
That was
Yeah.
a much harder
Spells
hit.
can still crit.
He's a hurting a little bit.
So I smack him with that. And I'm like, well, alright then. I come up over by Flim. So, you killed that lizard, eh?
Alligator gone.
pull the tooth out of his butt.
Out of my butt. What?
You had a tooth in your butt.
T-Rex tooth in your butt.
Oh.
Like on one of your
It was
ass
still there?
cheeks. Yeah.
Great weapon master attack.
Nice.
Crit. Pow.
Very nice.
Jeez.
Yay!
That means you get another swing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tetsuyama damage.
Hit or miss.
And
I guess
then-
one never misses, huh?
One missed once.
Bro, Phlegm is like that's a big hit for me, and Phlegm is doing double that.
What? Flem never missed. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, not if you include your Tetsuyama damage.
Ooh.
Holy
Crit.
shit!
Another one.
Damn.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, actually being able to crit on 18s is pretty nice.
Big critties. I was gonna say Tetsuyama's already ranked 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, he has rank 2. He's dead.
Hit him
And I
again.
get
Yep.
swirly
Okay.
stuff.
Yep, you
He
do
would,
collect another
he would
soul.
be able to hit it again.
It collects another
Hit him
soul.
again. Hit him
Mark my
again.
notes.
Do it.
Well, how many
Hit
souls
him
you got
again.
now?
16.
16? Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right for your thing.
And it is currently awakened right now. Okay. So he needs a few more before we get it to exalted. Right? You have the awakened status right now on it, correct? Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, that means I got one for my axe.
No, your axe does not level on kills. No, that'd be too easy for you.
No?
No.
Your axe isn't a soul sucker.
Everyone else, I said this whenever Ryan and Sheeta got theirs. Every legendary levels a different way.
Does mine tell me how it levels?
No?
You wouldn't be able to understand it if it did.
Sheeta just figured out because his sword keeps sucking up souls every time he kills something.
Yeah.
I mean, I just appreciate that every time Flem swings into something, it spills Skittles out of its side.
I'm surprised the Sheeta just doesn't perform like a Anakin.
No,
Murderous.
it has to be of a
Slaughter a
certain.
bunch of kids.
It has to be of a certain CR. That was the way I was able to balance.
Blade
this
must
thing.
deem it a worthy opponent.
Yes.
Fine.
All right.
1 unit of orphans is not.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if you let me kill
Hey, what if
you,
we hack
Phlegm,
the
over and
orphans,
over.
though?
Bring Phlegm, kill Phlegm, bring him back to life, kill him again.
I mean, if it needs to eat a soul, one of those two is not going to happen. Either it's not going to uptick the counter, or he's not going to come back.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I guess I
I
gotta eat
mean,
his soul.
How many orphans per CR are we talking here?
Oh,
Like, would 100 orphans count as one?
you guys are horrible.
Do you want to fight 100 orphan-sized orphans? Or 1 T-Rex-sized orphan?
Okay, so
Ooh.
for whatever reason, it's not like pulling over the items I had made for this. So, like the custom things are not working.
We can just look at him later. It's fine.
But if you guys want the
we
scorpion
would
armor,
probably.
this is what the scorpion
Oh.
armor does. Scorpion armor will give you a +5 bonus to initiative, and you suffer no death stealth. It is plate armor. You suffer no dexterity stealth check disadvantage, or on saving throws. You don't suffer dexterity disadvantages. You have resistance to extreme heat. However, whenever you take off or don the armor, you must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or take 10d10 plus 45 poison damage.
Oh, what?
Jesus.
Wow.
It's scorpion armor. It stings you.
Well, yeah, but that's ridiculous.
Oh, it's okay. I could bring you back from the dead.
That's true.
Just
Or
don't
you
take
could-
it off. It's pretty
Yeah,
simple.
just never take off the armor, I suppose.
I hope it's rust-proof.
I can just see that.
Save
What?
that one for
Take
later.
off my armor? Are you crazy? Just open this flap.
How'd they kill the boss? They just convinced it to put on this armor.
Try this.
We
It'll
just
be great.
spam command, put on, take off, put on,
I could just
take
see that.
Yeah.
Like a gift
my
you give
gosh.
to like somebody, and then you animate it to make them look like it's like Weekend at Bernie's.
Ooh. All right, so
You just gift it to them and don't tell them about the curse.
by the way, this item was donated thanks to the cursed shop over in. No, sorry. Anyway.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Dang it!
Hey, by the way, Liv, I just realized I don't know the command word for my weapon.
It's whatever you choose.
Taste the rainbow.
No, I lied. Nope. Nope, it's Tiamat. We're just gonna say it's Tiamat.
You don't like taste the rainbow?
No.
Reading rainbow.
Oh gosh.
There's
Alright.
gold somewhere.
Okay, so, yeah, he's dead. You guys get the armor? Do you guys want to continue tracking?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
You go. Do your thing.
What time of day is it?
I'll say that fight took you guys probably about 20 to 30 minutes, so not much. So at this point, we're
Okay.
saying we're close to, like, probably 11:30.
Okay, wait. So the guys ran in at 6. I started my thing around 9, 10, 11. Okay. It would have been almost up anyway. Alright, I'll use my second charge then and turn back into the Panther.
I mean, whenever we stop for lunch, you'll get them back because it comes back on a short
Yeah.
rest. So.
Alright.
What the hell are all those things?
Don't worry about it, okay? Just setting up the next fight.
Oh no. Skills. That's what I need. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I get advantage. Oh wait, it didn't roll. What the heck? Okay, whatever.
Because there's lag, because I told it to hide all those mobs I just put on.
Oh, okay.
I just saw like weird purple fuzz bunny kitties.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a I Love Pony cult.
Pretty sure the lag must roll.
Bronies.
Alright. So you start tracking again, although you lose track of it because the stench just becomes so horrendous. It just smells like something rotten. Like, we're talking about, like,
Probably something to do with the giant T-Rex corpse.
things just being sat out and rotten for a while. Again, everyone go ahead and move your characters around Christina's character now.
Yuko.
Yuko. Sorry, around Yuko.
We walk, like half the group walks back and goes, "Where'd this come from?"
The T-Rex, yeah.
We did yell it, like, it was yelled.
Remember
And I heard
that lizard thing I was talking about? That's it, right there. But Flim did what Flim does to lizards, so it didn't make it.
Alright.
It's his specialty.
It's at this point you guys immediately see...
Actually, I guess I'll use,
Okay.
a Curse Spectre on the Tiefling, so we can have some extra firepower, I guess, because we need that.
Okay. Do I need to get his stat block again?
I'm sure how this works, but go ahead and do your
Okay. So basically, as you guys get to this area, there are an undead horde lurking here,
Oh, great.
and you guys get to fight them. Although this one, the guy at the top looks very interesting. He doesn't look like the rest of the undead. So Ashita and Yuko, you guys would recognize this. This is something that is unusual, because I've like heard secrets of like, you know, or not secrets, but we've heard whispers of like things deep in the jungle, like actually gaining sentience and taking control of the undead out there, the wild undead, and using them and bending them to their own will. So you see that on top of like the boulder rock thing here, surrounded by the undead around it.
Does he not have a neck? I don't know. His arms don't look natural.
His
I
face
like
doesn't look natural.
I just like the Curse Spectre feature, so that works exactly.
Alright.
I think you just get a
Spectre.
specter.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just give you a specter then.
Yeah, just a regular old specter.
Gains temporary hit points equal to half my will. So Very round it up or down?
Alright, so we'll do this, and I'll add the Spectre to the sheet here, and add the Spectre over to... Whoa! Okay.
Usually you round up.
Ah.
There you
it's
go,
not that
Laura. Just gave you the character sheet for the Spectre.
Neat. Where is it on the map?
I need to put it next to you. I gotta find it. There it is. Yeah, let's put it next to you right there. And let me make it an ally too, so it's not an enemy.
So we don't confuse other specters.
Yeah. Well, so the other things are Lich Hounds, and so like, again, you guys would recognize that unlike the other undead that seem to wander around aimlessly, these ones are well equipped. They're controlling hounds. Like, this looks a lot more organized and not nearly as feral as what you'd expect. I'll give that to Ashita and Yuko. I'm assuming the others, you guys don't really run across undead all that often, so I don't know. That being said, before we do this, let's go ahead and do our quick 10-minute break, because I just realized we missed that.
Sounds good.
So let's do that, and then we'll pick it up, and we'll start combat there. Alright. Moving to BRB.